Hi, I'm Kathy Kindred. In this episode of Short Takes, we'd like to highlight the work of the Education and Clinical Practice Subcommittee of the Anti-Racism Oversight Committee. This work group is devoted to ensuring that our medical school learners and educators have access to and competence in curricula and best practices that will help to improve the culture at Michigan Medicine and beyond. The Education and Clinical Practice Subcommittee is also focused on efforts to create more equitable healthcare and equal access to good quality clinical care wherever our graduates practice medicine in the future.
Our subcommittee is working with education of medical students, residents and trainees, graduate students in the medical school, and on education for our faculty to help create a more equitable culture. And in this understanding and greater knowledge, we hope to help not only our patients within our health system, but also to have an impact as our trainees and students graduate and go out into their positions in the future to change healthcare, not just here, but across the country as well.
Our subcommittee on education and clinical practice is very well connected to the anti-racism work, and we feel that learners should be competent and have access to curricula and best practices developed with expertise in intersectional framework and health justice. We also feel our students should both understand and respect the life journeys, beliefs, values, and traditions of the patients, their families, and the communities we serve in Michigan and beyond. Our committee is also dedicated to ensuring our learners get experiences outside of Michigan medicine that will enhance their experiences working in underserved and health disparities within communities, with the hope that these experiences will encourage more students to seek primary care as their career destination.
So our subcommittee is really proud of some of the great accomplishments that we've already made. We know we still have work to do, but I'd like to highlight some of the things that have been done. First, on the education side, we've created a course in the medical school about race and racism and how that affects healthcare. We've also worked to incorporate theories of critical race theory, healthcare equity, and intersectionality into the doctoring course. In addition, in our clinical work, we've been able to help stop the use of race-based calculators in medical care. There are a number of prediction calculators within that are in use in clinical practice, and 12 have been identified as having race-based questions in them. And on further inspection, the questions of race really are there historically and not really helpful in ultimately predicting good care.
Our committee has truly been a team effort as well, with representation from undergraduate medical education, graduate medical education, student services, students themselves, departments, and many others. We are very fortunate to have some of the most passionate committee members focused on health equity and to ensure that future medical classes are well positioned and represent the patients we serve.
And we are also very thankful to the leadership of the health system and medical school for their commitment to funds to hire experts in the areas of critical race theory, intersectionality, and health equity to help make change in the curriculum. This is a sign of great commitment by the leaders to creating a new culture at Michigan Medicine.